The 2-minute rule that rewires your brain forever. What if I told you that the secret to building any habit, exercise, reading, meditation, eating better, takes exactly 2 minutes? Not 2 hours, not 2 weeks, 2 minutes. Most people approach self-improvement the same way. January 1st hits. Suddenly they're going to wake up at 5 a.m., hit the gym every day, read 30 books a year, meditate, journal, drink more water, and cut out sugar. All at once, and within 2 weeks, they've quit everything. It's not a willpower problem. It's not a motivation problem. It's a design problem, because the way most people try to build habits is fundamentally broken. And today, we're going to fix that, with one of the most deceptively simple, scientifically backed strategies in behavioral psychology. It's called the 2-minute rule, and it doesn't just build habits, it rewires your brain. The 2-minute rule was popularized by James Clear in his best-selling book Atomic Habits. And the concept is almost insultingly simple. When you start a new habit, it should take less than 2 minutes to do. That's it. Want to become a reader? Don't commit to 30 minutes a night. Your new habit is, open the book and read 1 page. Want to start meditating? Don't block out 20 minutes. Your habit is, sit down and take 5 deep breaths. Want to exercise? Your habit is, put on your workout shoes. Want to run? Right pointing arrow, put on your shoes. Want to read? Right pointing arrow, open the book. Want to meditate? Right pointing arrow, sit and breathe. Now, you might be thinking, that sounds too easy. What's the point of 1 page or 5 breaths? And that's exactly where most people miss it. The goal of a 2-minute habit isn't the 2 minutes. The goal is showing up. See, James Clear talks about the concept of mastering the art of showing up. Before you can optimize a habit, before you can make it longer or harder or more intense, you have to make it automatic. You have to train your brain to go there without resistance. And the way you do that? You make the entry point so small, so frictionless, so laughably easy, that your brain has absolutely no reason to say no. You can't optimize a habit you haven't started. Think of it like a gateway. 2 minutes is the gateway behavior. The moment you walk through that door consistently, your brain starts to change. And that's where the neuroscience gets fascinating. Practical examples. Reading, 2-minute version. Open the book. Read 1 page, right pointing arrow. 6 months later, 20+ books a year. Your 2-minute habit. Pick up your book. Read 1 page. That's it. You're done. 1 page a night is roughly 365 pages a year. That's 3 to 5 full books before you've even tried. But here's what actually happens. Once you open the book, you almost always read more. Because starting is the hard part. Your brain was never resisting the reading. It was resisting the starting. 2. Exercise. 2-minute version. Put on your shoes. Do 1 push-up, right pointing arrow. 6 months later, daily training habit. Your 2-minute habit. Put on your gym shoes. Do 1 push-up. 1 push-up won't transform your body. But putting on those shoes every single day? That will, because the identity of someone who works out is built 1 repeated action at a time, not 1 perfect session. 3. Meditation. 2-minute version. Sit. Take 5 deep breaths, right pointing arrow. 6 months later, daily mindfulness practice. Your 2-minute habit. Sit somewhere quiet. Close your eyes. Take 5 conscious breaths. That's a meditation practice. Genuinely. Research from Harvard Medical School shows even brief, consistent mindfulness practice begins to structurally alter the prefrontal cortex, the region responsible for focus and emotional regulation. You don't need 30 minutes. You need a consistent trigger. 4. Healthy eating. 2-minute version. Prepare 1 piece of fruit. Right pointing arrow. 6 months later, transformed relationship with food. Your 2-minute habit. Put 1 piece of fruit on your kitchen counter. Prepare it, eat it, not an overhaul, not a new diet, just 1 piece of fruit, 1 moment of intention. Because the science of behavior change is clear, small environmental cues and tiny repeated actions reshape your food identity over time far more effectively than willpower-based restriction ever will. Why it really works. Every action is a vote for your identity. Narration. Here's the deepest reason the 2-minute rule works, and it goes beyond neuroscience. It's about who you're becoming. Stanford researcher B.J. Fogg, author of Tiny Habits, found that the most sustainable behavior change doesn't come from motivation or discipline. It comes from identity shift. When you do something consistently, even something tiny, you start to see yourself differently. You don't just do the habit, you become the person who does the habit. So here's your challenge, not 10 habits, not a new routine, not a life overhaul. One habit, 2 minutes, starting today.